Powered by Riverside FM.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald
the Jerry Torres program.
What I was trying to say is that if I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился
and
сегодня.
you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
You're listening to WildFireRadio.com presents the Jerry Torres program. No bad news, no sad news, no politics, no religion, just happy fun stuff. And now, here's your host, Jerry Torres.
5-time Emmy Award-winning anchor Ron Burgundy and Tits McGee.
Now go do that voodoo that you do so well.
Oh my Lord.
Switzerland's roads are made
Welcome,
with special
everybody.
concrete. This surface has tiny
All right, let me
holes
get out of here. Oh my God. Welcome, everybody. Oh my Lord, what the hell's going on here? Okay, something's a glitch here on my soundboard. Let's see what I can get here. What the hell was that? Oh my Lord, there's something wrong with my soundboard. It is not working. Oh, there it is. Piece of shit. Anyway, I'm sorry, people. I had a curse. Oh my God. Anyway, welcome everyone to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. Appreciate everybody coming on, staying on. Thank you so much. Oh my God. There's something wrong with my soundboard. All right, hold on. Let's see what we can get here. BG. Okay, now I know what's going on. Because it's not what I wanted. All right, so let's go here. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. This has to be it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's not it either. Let's try Razor. Oh my God, let's try Razor Blade. There we go. Here we go. All right. Nothing. Oh my God, man. I had something ready to go and I can't find it. And because of this stupid soundboard that's not working. Oh my God. Okay, let's try. Okay, last one. And then I'm just going to have to reboot the whole damn system again. Oh, good Lord in heaven. Why me? Anyway, thank you everybody for coming on, staying on. And I figured, you know what? This is Wednesday. I figured let me just get a podcast done. And hopefully I can get one done tomorrow. And then we don't have to worry about one for Saturday. You know? Because last Saturday, I couldn't rest, man. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, man. I couldn't rest. I couldn't get things done. Oh, my Lord. There's something screwy going on with my soundboard here, and it's pissing me off. Okay. That's the same. That's the same. Okay, so now let me click here. All right, VG. There we go. Why was it so difficult, you guys? You stupid douchebag. Anyway. Oh, my God. Okay, so there was a sound that I wanted to get, but now it's like, where is it? Hello? Now I have to go down, scrolling down just to find it, knowing that I could have had it up way early in the program. Because why? Because my soundboard was just not cooperating with me. Be one with yourself. Be one with yourself. Anyway, so after this, after I find it, then I'll probably go on TikTok live for a little while. There we go, Shaver. Oh my god. Let's see. It doesn't come on. Hello. Hey, this is okay. This is what I wanted to use in the beginning. This is what I wanted to use in the beginning, but I couldn't find a stupid thing. See, it's like, it's getting bigger. Bigger. Oh my god. Oop, wait a minute. Sorry about that. It is huge. Oh my god. When you keep shaving it down there, it looks huge. That's what I wanted to use. Oh my god. Oh, let me get the volume here. Okay. Before I get back on, I must have hit that button so much. All right, so let's see if it's down again. There we go. Okay. Good God. That's what I want. All right, hold on. Good God. That's what I wanted to use in the beginning. You know what I mean? That was what I wanted to use. Hold on. Did I just mess around with the volume? Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, good. Oh my God. So now let's do that again because that way everybody can hear me. Okay, so this is what I wanted to use in the intro after everything was done, said and done. Now I got to type it up here because stupid as, there we go, Shaver. Okay, so then I wanted to click this. Hold on, let me see if I got the correct volume here. Okay, here we go. Hello. Okay, so in the beginning, I wanted to do this, like after my intro, and then go do this. Watch. Oh my God! It's getting bigger when you shave down there. It's getting bigger. Oops, damn it, wrong one. It's bigger. Oh my God! It's huge. It's true what they said when you shave down there. That's what I wanted to use. Okay, back to this. Go up here. Boom. All right. Damn it. That was funny to me, wasn't it, people? Thank you for your sympathy. Anyway. So now I'm going to go on TikTok live just for a little while, just to say hello to everybody. Here we go. Oh my God. All right. So here we go. As a matter of fact, let me promote it first. All right, 15 seconds. Oh my God, my hat is all screwed up. Here we go. All right, hey everybody. I'm on live for a little while. So if you'd like to join me, the Jerry Torres program is on right now. So if you'd like to join me, please do, just say hello. And until then, hope to see everybody there. All right, I'm on live now. Join me. All right. So next. All right, then go on here. Beginning, bam, boom, bam, live. Now, flappa dappa dappa, boom, boom, boom. Okay, post it up. And then go on here, go on live, go there. Oh, thank God, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, so let me click on here, click on there. Boom. All right, so then let me find more people. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll use code. I won't say your name. Join me, please. All right, there we go. Okay, so now I'm back on. Okay, good. Holy crap, people. Man, you want to talk about a glitchy system, but I got it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, it's a Wednesday, it's hump day. You know what? Let me go on now. Let me just talk about anything for the moment while I'm up here for the full solid hour, just to enjoy everything of everything. Oh my God, man. Because the last time, it was last week, I did like one episode. That was on a Friday, right? And I was like, you know what? Should I do one on Saturday? No, but Saturday was crazy, dude. I had to cut the grass. I had to drive my brother to this station, whatever. Ooh, excuse me. And then it was like one thing after another thing. And next thing I was cutting the grass, couldn't get the grass cut, couldn't get done. I had to come back, finish what I could. I was sweating, I was exhausted, and then all of a sudden I just said, man, I really, really need to get things done. So I managed to get things done what I could, and I was so exhausted, so tired. By around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I kept saying, you know what, I'm going to do my podcast. I'm going to do my podcast. Next thing you know, I was so exhausted and tired. I said, damn it, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what, screw this. I'll just watch TV, look at stuff on YouTube, all damn day long. And that's all I did, man. That's all I did. That's Saturday, Friday, I can't remember. But I'm hoping that tomorrow, since I have an open mic night, and I'm going to go there and then get a spot, do my 5 minutes, and then go home, And then Friday, I got my hold on, what the hell? Okay, wait, let me check this out here. Okay, hold on. Okay, it is up. Hello. Okay, I'm going to do this again. Hello. Hey, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Oh my God. Because if I go like this, you can hear me. Hello. But down here, yeah, it's perfect. Oh my God, I got an effed up system, dude. Good God. Anyway, so I managed to get my 2 glasses today. I got my Meta Ray-Ban glasses today. And I'm hoping tomorrow or Friday I'll go to my doctor, my eye doctor, and he can put them in my prescription lenses in there. So that way I can just wear them to work. I got 2 of them, not 2 different brand name companies, whatever the hell you call them. What I call it. So I managed to get 2 glasses because I need to, one for home, one for work. And because I don't want to beat up the same one all the time. So I was happy that I got them. I look pretty good in them, Yeah, man. I was like, ooh, look at me. I am gorgeous with these glasses. So I'm definitely happy that I got it because I need something to command, music, to tell, hey, what's the weather going to be like? Hey, take this picture. Hey, something's happening, So I managed to get it and just to have fun with them when I have them on. Hey, ¿cómo estás, Audrey? ¿Cómo se van las cosas en Venezuela? Or is it Argentina? ¿De cuál país tú eres? Venezuela. All right. Hello. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Yes. So I got my Meta glasses and I'm real excited, but I'm not going to wear them until I put my prescription lenses on there. I just can't wear them and just be like, hey, I'll just because I need them to read. I needed to see stuff, But like I said, I'm real excited to try them. Hopefully they can put the lenses on by Friday or Saturday. Excuse me. Man. I'm drinking warm, sparkling water. Blech. It's the only thing I can get because I'm doing my podcast now just to get it out of the way. Unlike last week, like I said, I wanted to do one. Oh, Venezuela. Okay, see, I knew it. I got it. Yo sabía mucho. Okay. But anyway, so I managed to get things done that I need to get done, So, okay, so right now, Audrey is on live with me from all the way from Venezuela. Yeah. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, shoot. My sound system is about to go down. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Okay, there we go. So, like I was saying, so I got my Meta Ray-Ban glasses. I'm real excited to try them on, but I mean, I'm going to test them out after I get off my podcast. I got to do some other things too before I go to bed. And right now I'm real excited to try them, get a good feel of them. And so yeah, man, I'm looking forward to putting them on hopefully the next week. You know, do I look intelligent with them on? Not really, but I mean, they look cool. So I can make commands, hear music. Hey, Meta, take this picture. Get in depth, but I hope for her to get better and feel better soon. And I want her to feel better. And all thoughts and prayers, people. All thoughts and prayers. So who's this? Emily and Andre are on the top right now because they're the only two that are on there. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, I'll say hi to you. Hola, Emily. All right, where are you from, Emily? Okay, hold on. Let me see here. All right, Emily. Damn it! I thought I had you up there. All right, let me see. Emily, 2,724 followers. Okay, Emily Torres, no relation. Okay, good. Man. All right, so let's move on, people. No, I don't want a damn co-host. Thank you. I appreciate it, but no. The last time I always get a co-host, they always speak above me or interrupt me or just try to outstage me. That's why I don't have co-hosts anymore. I go solo now. There's only one co-host I would get. She is a female comic from Hawaii. But she knows you don't know that. Do I know what? Okay. But other than that, man, so like I was saying before, I got my Ray-Ban Meta glasses. They came in today. I was real excited. I'm going to try them on. I'm going to try to get a good look and get a good feel. And then after that, hopefully I can wear them to work. And related. Oh my God. So that way, I could just ask it to play music for me, ask it to ask a question, I get an answer, take some pictures, take some videos. So I'm really looking forward to really playing with them and really getting a good feel. I just have to read the instructions, because like I said, after this, my podcast, I'm going to upload the audio. And then after that, hey, Audrey left. Where am I from? I am from New Jersey. Yes. Where are you from, Emily? Yes. Audrey left. You know what? I'm going to get my buddy back from Venezuela. Hold on here. Come back. There we go. Oop, Coke back. I put Coke back. I'm like, come back. There you go. Come back. There you go. Bam. Okay. Boom. There. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to play with them for a little while. I'm going to read the instructions, how to operate them, get the music up, we got, hey, Meta, do this. Hey, Meta, do that. So I'm really looking forward to giving them a good try because I've seen the commercials so many times. Probably not. You're from California. Okay. I'm from New Jersey. Yes. So I'm real excited to give them a good try. And then once I do, I'll make a video, post it on TikTok, and have fun with them. That's all I can do, But let's move on, people. Already, the weather is starting to cool down in New Jersey. Thank God. We've been getting Mojave Mercury planet temperatures for the past 2 weeks. I got tired of it, and I am not a fan of hot, humid weather. And finally, it's just going away. For the past 2 or 3 days, the weather's been like 82, 86. We've been getting a nice breeze. Everybody's been sitting outside longer, enjoying the summer that it should be. Nice, mild, extremely mild temperatures. Because I had it with this damn hotness. I couldn't take it anymore, man. And like I was saying, the story about the Finland summer, how their summers are like fall. 68, 75. The highest ever got on record, I think, was 82. And that was like Arizona temperatures for them, But they don't have air conditioners because they know the temperatures are so cool. They can just leave the window open, get a nice cool breeze. And at night, you see people wearing shorts, but jackets or sweatshirts. God, I wish it was like that here. But it was 2 weeks of miserable hell. Oh, my God. The I kept saying it time and time again. I cannot stand hot, humid, mercury near the sun's surface temperatures. I'm done with that. I prefer fall, cool weather. That's what I like. Yeah, because I recently just bought a new jacket and got to try it on, you know? But anyway. So cooler summers are coming, thank God. And ladies and gentlemen, just to announce, as a matter of fact, where are my drums? Please give me my, no, that's not it. Drum roll, please. It is 3 more weeks till school. Yes. I'm excited. You're excited. Countdown begins. Shh. Anyway, got my crowd in check. 3 more weeks to school. And already there's a school district in my home state that they're going to start on the last week of August. And there's another school district in my state that they're going to start on the 3rd week of August. Ain't it lovely? Ain't it beautiful? Oh my God. Do I have the harps? I know I have harps. Hold on. Let me see if I have harps. Yes, I do. You're going to hear the harps. Yes. We start, you guys start on the 12th. So kids should go back to school right now. I'm talking about this evening. Go back. Oh my God. That's all it is, man. I'm tired of these kids roaming around, taking up space in my mall, my movie theaters, knowing that it's a damn school night. They should be at home. Can't wait for that. Like when I saw Fantastic Four with my girlfriend, I see all these kids. Like I was like, all right, nothing happened because there are 2 movie theaters that I go to, they have armed security. And they're not off-duty police. They are actually police officers and private security companies, but they are armed. So because of all these shootings that are happening everywhere, and only that, people think like they're above the law or they're privileged, So when they see uniformed police officers or armed security guards, they know good and damn well not to act up, So I'm walking in there and I see all these kids. I was like, what the F? Go home. Start school now. Ugh. Which, by the way, Fantastic Four was freaking awesome. I loved it. They did it right. Finally, after 6 tries? Sheesh, man. Oh, and let me go by saying I completely forgot. Hold on. I think I have it here. Yes, I do. That Happy Gilmore 2 was excellent. That's right. That's a golf swing. What the hell? Right? Yeah. Anyway, I loved it. I loved the first one, and the second one was hysterical. That's what she said. And the breath thing, and the Steve Buscemi pissing in a mailbox. I mean, it was like the way Adam Sandler films should be: ridiculous, hysterical. I loved it. I loved it from beginning to end. And it broke Netflix records, like 46 million views on that one evening when it first came out. Bad Bunny was good. He was really good. He could have been better. Where the hell is it? Ow. I got an itch on my leg and I can't find my back scratcher. Oh, here it is. Okay. So Bad Bunny was great. As always, Adam Sandler, his kids were in the movie. Yeah, they did a great job, and his son's doing the moves of what his dad does with the golf club. And I loved it from beginning to end. It was hysterical. It didn't drag. It didn't like overdo it with the comedy. It was like this natural. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm letting it happen. Comedy style. But from beginning to end, it is what an Adam Sandler film should be. Great. Hysterical. I loved it. Let me see here. What the hell? Oh, she left. Everybody left. Damn it. All right. But anyway, besides all that, ladies and gentlemen, you should see, if you still got Netflix, you got to see it. I loved it, and I'll see it again. I might have to download it, put it on my phone, watch it over and over and over and over again. But I mean, what can I say? It's an Adam Sandler film, and it's the way an Adam Sandler film should be, and that is hysterical. I loved it, man. So I did a 3 more weeks of school thing. So let me see here. My Meta glasses came in. I did that. The summers are getting cooler. I love it. 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 So much next. Okay. Well, now let's go into reading. Yeah, who wants to read? Books. Ew. Books. Yeah, no one wants to read. Anyway, but I bought this book. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. And the book is entitled The War of Art, right? The Art of War, but the War of Art. It is Break Through the Blocks and Win Your Inner Creative Battles by Steve Pressfield, a vital gem, a kick in the ass from Esquire magazine. So there was good ratings on this book. And I was watching, oh my goodness, Joe Rogan's podcast. He was interviewing Mel Gibson. And I think I mentioned this before in my previous podcast episode. But Mel Gibson was talking about the books he's read. And he mentioned the book, The War of Art. And he said, wow, you got to read this book. And then Joe Rogan, yes, I have read it. And I was like, wow. So they praised this book. So I went online and I typed it in on Amazon. And a couple of days later, came in. I thought it was going to be like the size of a, Yellow Pages phone book. Nope. It's the size of a leaflet. Damn, I'm adjusting my mic, people. So just in case you're wondering, what the hell is he doing? All right, hold on. All right, let me get here. I knew it. I knew it was loose. There we go. There. Perfect. Okay, I got it now. Okay. So yeah, I thought it was going to be the size of a, like I said, Yellow Pages book. No, it's a leaflet. That's what it is. But I'm going to read it. I do need something good in my life to motivate me to do more things that I need to get done. Oh my goodness, man. I've been reading so many books. Like there's this book called Shibumi, and it was a book that was in the first John Wick. And this book called Shibumi is based on the John Wick movie. It's kind of like the same storyline, you know what I mean? But it's interesting. And all these other, I got to finish reading 2 more other books. And I'm like, gee, Jerry, why do you read? It's because I have the ability to. Sorry that you don't, But listen, I do enjoy reading if it's a good book. You know what I mean? And it's something that helps you with your life. There's not that many books out there that have that ability. They don't, Wait, what the hell is this? What the hell's going on here? All right, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let me go up here. All right. Okay. Whew, man. All right, so let's see who's up in here now. All right, here we go. Nobody. Good. Anyway, so right now it's pretty much crunch time for me to get these books done that I'm reading right now. And I should start a book and finish reading it, not just, hey, I'll read 100 pages, put it to the side, and finish reading it. I wasn't like that when I read The Art of War. That took me like 3 days to finish. But there was another book of The Art of War, but it explains what he was saying. You know what I mean? If I have it, it's up here somewhere. Oh, God, it's all the way on top of the shelf. Damn it. So if you ever read The Art of War, it's about, strategics. It's about mathematics. It's about basic decisions in your life, how to feel, how to think, how to react, when not to react, how to be a boss of your life. Basically, that's what the Art of War is. You have to think like a general in battle, how to feel, how to think, how to react, right? So the Art of War is a very, very popular book. And who is this? Liz Crowley. Hey, how you doing? My buddy Liz Crowley is up here. How you doing? Hold on, let me see you right there. Liz Crowley, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, you're the only one up here, but you know what? That's good. If you're the only one, that means you are a number one. That's right. All right. Well, thank you for coming on, Liz. Appreciate it. Wow. Who else is up here with me? Oh, Liz is the only one. Good. But yeah, so I read the original Art of War, and then there was another guy that wrote the book or the Art of War, but he explains how each and every of the Shang Tzu quotes, and he explains what it means, in detail of the quote that he's saying. I was like, all right, let me buy this one. Then I bought it. It's basically is okay. One of the sayings that Sun Tzu has is don't hate your enemy, know your enemy. And then on the side, it would break down in detail what it means, like when you're in combat, when you're in life, when you're playing a sport, you don't hate your opponent. You get to know them, know their strategies, their strategics, they're mapping out, whatever. If you hate them, it'll blind you. I'm good. I'm getting married in October. Well, congratulations, Liz. He's going to be one lucky dude. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. So I have that book. It's up. It's my top shelf. Damn it. I don't want to go up there and get it. So I have 2 copies of The Art of War. One is the original, and 2 is some professor broke it down of what the quote and the saying means, man. So that's really interesting. I like books like that. But this book that I have here called The War of Art, I'm going to read it. I am going to read it. And I'm hoping that's something that can just, click on a light, blink something, that can make me a better person, which I am, but I mean, a better person on stage. That's what I need. I need to be better. I know more stage time. That's the thing. I understand, but I mean, just to be more relaxed, more focused, more determined, and not trying. That's the one thing that I hate is when I try. I just like to be a natural flow when I'm on stage. The issue that I had many times when I went on stage, I was way too energetic. Good. It is very good. But sometimes when you're way too energetic, you can't think straight, because you're too focused on the energy, because you don't want to lose it. And the crowd sees it, the crowd feels it, the crowd loves it. But sometimes for me, a little bit can be too stressful, a little bit too much. So what I have to learn is have the energy, but in a calm, cool, relaxed manner. It's basically like when you see singers sing, dancers dance, and like professional kind of like like really good comedians like Bill Burr, Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle. When they're up there on that stage, they got this cool presence about them. This aura of relaxation. Like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Excuse me. And that delivers when you're on stage because it's basically the time, the experience, the veteranism, of your practice, your performances, and how you find your voice and how you want to be presentable, not just to yourself, but to the crowd when you walk on that stage. Ron White is a great example of that. When I see Ron White perform and I see him just like relaxed and cool, smoking his cigar, drinking his bourbon, this man is like too cool for me. But he gets on that stage, he's like, tater tots, and I see this guy, he's like so chill, man. It's like Like he doesn't worry about a thing, you know? He's like, I don't care if my jugs hit or not. I'll just go up there and just do it, you know? That's how he talks, like the Southern Texas style, you know? But damn it. I will get it. I will get there, you know? The one issue that I have, like I said, when I get on stage, it's like I'm way too energetic. I have to bring it down a notch, man. It's okay to have a lot, but not way too much of it because eventually it'll kick you in your ass. You know, it will pretty much. How can I put it? It just can be strenuous, put it that way, mentally. So I'm pretty much going to learn how to control it, how to harness it, how to be better on stage. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I need to read, focus, and understand. Oh, God. All right. So let's see who's up here. Oh, man. How many people? Oh, 4,000. All right. When I get up to 5,000, I'll get off. Good God. So, yeah, I like books like that. You know, I wouldn't say this is like a motivational book. I would say, okay, let me see the back cover of this. Okay. Creative work is a gift to the world and every being in it. Don't cheat us on your contribution. Give us what you've got. Stephen Pressfield. Okay. So The Art of War. If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need The Art of War. Okay. Do you dream about writing a great American novel? Regret not finishing your painting, poems, or screenplays? Want to start a business or charity? Wish you could start dieting and exercise today? Hope to run a marathon? If you answered yes, then The Art of War. Okay. Now, The War of Art. Sorry. So then, in this powerful, straight from the hip. Oh, examination of eternal obstacles to success. Best-selling author Stephen Pressfield shows readers how to identify, defeat, and unlock their inner barriers to creativity. The War of Art is an inspirational, funny, well-aimed kick in the pants. Just say ass. What the hell, man? Guaranteed to galvanize every would-be artist, visionary, or entrepreneur. So here are what the critics say. Jay McIlnerry says, amazingly cogent and smart on the psychological of creation. And from the foreword of Robert McKee, screenwriting guru, as I closed the War of Art, I felt a surge of positive calm. I know I can win this war. And if I can, so can you. So, captured my interest. So I'm definitely going to read this book, man. You know, something like this could help and help a lot. Let's see where it goes, man. Because books like this, there should be more of them like it. I know there is, but this one is, like I said, is on the top bestseller book. It was, praised by actors and critics. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll give it a good read. So I'm definitely going to read that book, and I'll definitely let you know what the book is, how the book was. And that is the book corner of the Jerry Torres program. Did you enjoy a good book? Huh? Did you? Anybody? Did anybody like reading? Huh? Anybody? No?
No. No, really?
No shade.
I guess you didn't like it.
Oh, no, you don't. Noob.
Oh, God.
Go where no man has gone before.
And they're called proctologists. Anyway, so. Oh, my God. So, let's continue on, man. So I did it 3 more weeks. And when I see. Here's the thing. Okay? The NFL season is about to start. There's no preseason game tonight. I think there is one tomorrow. All right? Now, when it comes to preseason games, am I that excited to see it? Not really. I mean, because everyone knows they're trying to rookies or starters. They're 16-man, practice squad, whatever, They don't want to get their star players to get hurt, wounded, or, especially when the season's about to start in 3 weeks. I am excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Would I see a preseason game? Not really. I mean, I'm not pumped up until the season starts, And when it does, I am definitely going to be excited and happy that football is back, But I mean, it's not there yet. So I mean, I don't know. To me, when the season starts, it's exciting,
Touchdown!
And so I for now cannot wait for football season to start. Hey SP, how you doing? And SP disappeared. Good, be gone. I don't care. The Giants, the Eagles, from San Francisco to Kansas City Chiefs to Miami Dolphins, Pittsburgh Steelers. I know there's a big thing on the Pittsburgh Steelers because they have Aaron Rodgers. And the thing is about Aaron Rodgers is this. Let me go by saying this, all right? He didn't do nothing for the Jets. Not a damn thing. So now Aaron Rodgers is playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay? So let's see how far he's going to go, what he's going to do for that whole organization. The whole world is watching to see if Aaron Rodgers can do what he did for the Green Bay Packers. Because he didn't do a damn thing for the New York Jets. And he had high hopes, but the hopes weren't that high enough. So we'll see how he does in the Pittsburgh Steelers when the season starts. If he gets hurt again, dude, just retire. All right? Just go. Nobody wants to see I got man at that age still trying to keep playing football and get muscles pulled, bones broken, back sprains. It's like, dude, become a commentator. All right. Just do something positive other than trying to get your wrecked old body onto the field because your body wasn't like it was 30, 40 years ago. All right. I mean, the Jets weren't that much talked about. The Giants weren't that much talked about. The big talk was the Eagles. It's like, okay. And then we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. They suck. But I mean, we're talking about them. Jerry Jones is doing this, doing that. Has to go back into the coffin because he can't be under sunlight. Oh, good Lord, man. Hello, Audrey is back. Oh, my God. Como estás? And she left again. Damn it. But anyway, I am definitely looking forward for the NFL season to start. I might watch a preseason game here, maybe there. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. It's like nobody gets excited watching a preseason game. Nobody. Depending if they're like extreme super fanatic of the sport, okay, go ahead, watch it. Because, good and damn well, they're not going to put their star players out there on the field. Too dangerous, too risky, Oh, good Lord, man. But anyway, it's almost there, people. The NFL season will soon begin. Yep.
Touchdown!
Oh, my God, man. That's the only football sounds I have? Everything else is basketball. What the hell? No. Okay, I got a soccer one, but I'm not going to touch that. I got a goal 1, goal 2. I'm not touching that. No. I got tennis. Tennis? No, my God, that's all I got. What the hell? I thought I had football sounds. Great. Now I got to upload football sounds. See what I got to go through with this soundboard that I have. Anyway, so let's move on, people. NFL season. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. All I can say is this, all right? To my girlfriend, and again, the main importance is for you to feel better. That's it. My main concern. All right? I apologize if I, send you this and I send you that. It's because, one, that I care, If you can't send a message back, I understand. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get upset, you know. But your health is more important. And I really want you to feel better, when you're at 100%. And I'm here. Okay? I am here. I am here waiting for you, thinking of you, and I really can't wait to put my arms around you again. Because you drive me crazy, baby. You do. You really do. I mean, you're the top of the tops, baby. Anyway, so let's move on, people. All right, so now let's continue on. All right, so now let's see. What's that book? I'm talking about my Meta glasses, Happy Gilmore 2, NFL season. Okay, so far so good. All right, so now let's go back to the back to school thing, man. All right, so do I have school sound effects? Here we go. School. Yes, I do. Yeah.
When I was your age, we had to walk miles to school.
Okay, so like I was saying before, school starts in about 3 weeks. Some of them start in 2 weeks. Some of them start in 1 week, and I love it. But the greatest feeling in the world for me is when I see those back to school commercials again. Even when I hear them, it makes me want to dance, makes me want to fly, makes me want to cry. It's like the greatest feeling in the world, because for the past, since May through July, I just heard these commercials that are like, hey, let's go get to the beach. Let's go get some tans. It was all happy stuff from Disneyland to pure bliss. And I'm like, it's summertime. People, let's enjoy it. Woo. And I'm like, I heard everybody hears those commercials. You're like, are you kidding me? Really? It was to a point where I'm like, oh God, I miss school so much. And then comes, hey, Liliana Rios, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? There you go. Then Carlos Vera, how you doing? Let me see, Carlos. Hey, Carlos left. Okay. I don't need to talk to you. Excuse me. Okay. You can go. I don't care. All right. Anyway, so when I see these commercials for going back to school, buying new clothes, get new shoes, get backpacks, get your school supplies. Oh, to me, that's music to my ears. Oh. Knowing that kids are going to go back to school and you hear those commercials, it's like the orchestra singing hallelujah, hallelujah. It's a wonderful, wonderful tone. Oh, man. I can't wait to see this first school bus. I can't wait for these kids first to see their disgusted faces when they have to walk it back into their schools again. Even though I know it's going to back traffic up with all these school buses, and it's like, come on, dude. Okay, we have to go back to that hell again. And I understand. Where's my drink at? Okay, hold on, people. My throat is drying up here, damn it. Oh my God. Much better. Like I said before, when you talk a lot, your throat dries up, and that's when everything just screws over. Anyway, so already I was looking at the school bus. There was no kids in it. They were just test driving this school bus company that's not too far from my house. They got their electric school buses, right? And they were testing them out. I was like, all right, get with the times. Everything has to be electric. What the F, So from what I was reading, that they had cameras inside, cameras outside. Cameras to get license plate of cars that disobey the laws when they see a school bus. Like you can't go around it. You can't speed by it. And they work. They've tested it hundreds and hundreds of times. And it's basically like the cameras you see when you're going through a toll booth, the Easy Pass cameras. And that's what it is. It captures the car, the plate number of any vehicle going around a school bus when good and damn well kids are getting out. So I was like, wow, technology is advancing. So they got cameras inside all around, not just pointing in one direction, just in case like kids are dealing drugs or doing something illegal. And so what else do they got? They have like special like design emergency buttons just in case, in case the can't get to your cell phone or to your walkie-talkie, just a push of a button and sets off this signal to law enforcement or ambulances. I was like, damn. Next thing you know, they're going to be flying and talking. It's like, what the hell? It's that time of year, people. And I remember those days just to sit in the back of the bus. You were like the coolest kid ever. I sat in the back of the bus and it was great. I loved it. No, I mean, nothing illegal happened. I just love sitting in the back. Nobody bugs you. Nobody bothers you, But sooner or later, you got kids start in 2 weeks, some in 3 weeks. All parents are happy. All people without kids are happy. You know what I mean? And I know the kids are not ecstatic. Some of them are not ready. Some of them are like, oh my God, damn, it's the 5 pounds I was going to lose. I need these pair of shorts. I need this. I need that. It's like, ugh, God, get a job. Don't let your parents pay for it. And I know these kids are just going to buy clothes galore, getting the new trends. And it's like, ugh, God. But you know what, though? We see kids out waiting for the bus. And then all of a sudden you go to a restaurant or to a mall or to a movie theater. The greatest thing is when you don't see kids running around, wasting your time, wasting space. Ah, I love that feeling. Oh, yes, I do. Wait a minute. Where is my villain laugh? There we go. Villain. Where are you? Hey, buddy. There you go. Yes. So to all kids that are going back to school in about 2 or 3 weeks, enjoy the summer while it lasts. You may think it was like, oh my God, it was a fast summer. What did I do with this summer? Well, if you stop hanging around with loser friends and playing Xbox all day, you could have rode your bike, going swimming, going mountain climbing, go for a nice hike. Instead of going to Disneyland, try something different, Take a nice walk, go to a nice museum, whatever. Educate your mind. And there was an actor that said, to be a better performer, you have to learn art. And not just acting art. You have to learn literature, poems, paintings, sculptures, and Shakespearean stuff. That's how you become and figure and understand art, But I mean, I remember when school started for me, I went to a Christian Catholic school, like that helped. But I mean, it was like they started school like the first week of August. Oh my God. It was miserable. It sucked. I was like, I'm so glad that they tore that school down because the people there were stealing money, and they were skimming off the top. That's what they were doing. But the school was destroyed. I love it. But besides all that, man, soon, very soon, there'll be a perfect light in every morning. Not just a cup of coffee or hearing the sound of bacon and eggs or the popping of toast. The greatest sound in the world is when you hear that school bus come to pick your kids up and the mother and the father can have the house back. Of course, they only have 2 days of freedom. They have to go back on Monday. But you know what? It's worth it. So to all you kids out there, enjoy the summer. You got 2, maybe 3 weeks of it while it lasts. All right? And to all school districts, take this advice. Start school in August. All right? Start it in August. Don't wait till September. Screw that month. Start it August. All right? Let these kids feel the misery of enjoying a short summer. Some of them don't do nothing. Some of them didn't even bother to get a job. So if you start school in August, that'll definitely motivate them to do something with their lives. You know what I mean? Make the summer go by quick and fast, and just every kid can just be like, I don't want to go back to school. Well, you're going to go back, all right? Mommy and Dad is sick and tired of seeing your face. Sheesh. Oh my God, man. Amy Brown, how are you? Good to have you on, my dear. And Avery Partee. Hello. How are you? Oh my God, man. So besides all that, ladies and gentlemen, all you parents out there that have children, let them know 2-3 more weeks of summer and you got to go back to school. You know? So all you parents, get your favorite cigars, get your favorite bottles of champagne, glass of wine, because as soon as you see your kids walking to school, going to bus, sharing a ride, going to Uber school on an Uber, and as soon as they walk out of that house, it is time to celebrate. So pop that bottle of champagne, eat that caviar, light that candle on that cake, and let them know that you got the house back for the next 5 days and for the next following summer to come. Because, you know, and I know every mall, every movie theater will soon be kids free. Even parks, even museums. It'll be wonderful to have our property and our freedom back. Because these kids really need to go back to school. The sooner, the better. And the most I could say is saner. All right. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. As you all well know, I am an accomplished author. I've written a book entitled Chinese Food for Breakfast. You can find my book either on lulu.com, that is Lulu, or on Amazon Kindle. And it's an ebook. You can download the book, read the book anytime, anywhere on your phone, tablet, or your laptop. And the book is only $4, people, so you're not really going to be breaking the bank. Also, listen to Latisse Mitchell's Tice Talk. She's in the works of making a comeback from her podcast show. Is making a comeback. Oh my God! And I'm real excited for it. You can listen to her previous podcast shows either on Instagram, YouTube, or on TikTok. Her podcast show is hysterical. It's about life, family, her friends, what she goes through, and she makes it fun. So definitely listen to Latisse Mitchell's Tice Talk.
It'll make your head spin.
Tice Talk with Latisse Mitchell.
In your face.
Tice Talk, Mitchell.
It'll knock your socks off.
Tice Talk.
Get wrecked.
Also, listen to Gordo B's new song and new album, which is up right now. Go on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube especially, so you can download his new album, which just came out already. It is a great album. It's lyrics you can understand, a beat you can bop your head into. You don't have to do these crazy, funky, ridiculous, out of these ordinary dances. But it's the kind of music you just put your headsets on, just bop your head and just enjoy good music, man. But he is a good coworker of mine, and I'm promoting his album. Why? Because I like the guy. I like him a lot. He's a good, talented guy and a good father to his kids and to his wife and everything. But anyway, so if you want to be interested, find Gordo B on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. Gordo B is spelled Gordo, big letter B. Definitely look him up and download his new album. Also, ladies and gentlemen, listen to Funky Times. Oh my God, I thought I lost them here. Okay, well, wait, where are they? Yes, here they go. I'm sorry. Listen to Funky Times. They are a great band. They mix it up with jazz, funk, rock. Hey, Zoe. And Zoe left. Okay, fine. Get out of here. I don't need you. All right. So definitely download Funky Times. Check them out. They are a great band. They mix it up with jazz, funk, rock. They know how to make music and make music right. You can definitely find them again on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. Make sure you download their goods. They're great songs. They're original. They know how to make music again, and they make music right. If you're interested in hiring them for an event, definitely look them up. Send them a message. Let them know what the event is about. Maybe, hopefully, probably, and maybe they'll show up to your event, and you won't regret hiring them. So definitely check out Funky Times. And speaking of Funky Times, I use their music to close my podcast. In a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Oh, wait a minute. That was a short one. In a 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. As I always say towards the end of my podcast, whatever religious figure you believe in, may you be blessed. I bid you all a fondue. I'll be back. So I ask you all, please don't go changing. I'm gone. Get gone and bye.
Powered by Riverside.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Limited time offer. No purchase necessary. Offer valid at participating locations. Void where prohibited. No animals were harmed during the production of this soundboard. Subject to change without notice. Side effects include dry mouth, occasional pig snort or two, sore stomach, teary eyes, achy jaws, and whatever tingles well. Laughing heart.
You just heard the Jerry Torres program on Spotify and on Riverside FM. If you're interested in downloading and subscribing to his podcast show, find the Jerry Torres program, type in the Jerry Torres program, and subscribe to his podcast. If you're interested, listen to him and others in other podcast affiliates. And always remember, boys and girls, that the Jerry Torres program can bring magic to your mind, spirit, and soul. Ugh.